Good morning, folks. Glad to have you with us again. We're going to work over some simple songs. I'm going to do the words first for Jesus Loves Me. That way you can use it with your children or other children that you might run across. That would be wonderful. And occasionally we even sing it in the church, and that's also wonderful. Since we have the possibility of some new folks joining us for this 2022 session, I'm going to go over most of the words that we use. I will try to do it just one time through the song, okay? All right, so we're going to start with Jesus Loves Me. Jesus, you use the feeling finger and you touch both the left palm and the right palm. Of course, that's because of the crucifixion. All right, loves, be sure your hands are clenched and they cross and you kind of hug it to yourself. Loves, okay? Be sure they're clenched. This is different. This is rest. Love, okay? So Jesus loves. And instead of saying, Jesus loves me, this I know, we're going to go, loves me, true. And you're going to start with your index finger on your chin, slide it up to the lips and curve out. True. Okay? Because you swipe across with the open palm and then lift up in an A shape. Okay? Because. Now, if you don't lift up, you're saying forget. Okay? So because. The Bible, it's the Jesus book. Tells, straight here from the lips, straight out. Tells. Different from true because you're sliding and curving. Tells. Tells me true. Little ones, children, belong, F hand, interlocked. And we're going to go from us to him. Belong to him. Okay? You can do belong to him, but this gets it, and it's an easy motion. Belong to him. They are weak. Children, weak. The forefingers just wiggle back and forth, kind of flexing your knuckles to show like a weakness in your legs or whatever, okay? Weakness, okay? Weak. But, short. Remember, if you do it long, that's different. That is the word different. But. He is strong. Stroke off of the shoulders and up into a fist. Strong. Yes, it is the S sound, so your thumb is on top, and you just nod. Yes. Jesus loves me, and we do that 3 times. The Bible tells me true. You've got all of those words. Jesus loves me. He. Remember pointing with the index finger, he or me or I, is different for possession. Mine, his. Do it flat for possession, okay? Index for the initial he or me or I. He, me, I, okay? All right, he who died, right hand down, palm down, left hand palm up, and reverse. Died, okay? Heaven, you're going to take your palms, circle the earth, cross over, and lift up. I love that image. Circle the earth because heaven is all the way around and everywhere. Heaven. All right. Heavens, it says gates to open wide. We're just going to say heaven, open. And then wide is the W's, close together, and then brought out to the sides, wide. Heal, forgive. Forgive is swipe across the palm. We have a lot of words that use that base sign. That is forgive, 1, 2. Excuse me is kind of short, choppy, excuse me. Nice is the N. There's several more of those, but we will use that base word, but forgive is twice. My, it's possession, so your hand's flat. Sin. Sin often starts with the tongue, so it's here and it spirals downward, just like sin likes to do. Makes us spiral downward. And he, it says, lets his child, and that's me, okay? He let me go, tumble upwards. Just circle your index upwards because we're going to heaven. So go. If I'm going with you to shop, I'll say, I'll go, go with you, okay? Go heaven, all right? Go to heaven, all right? And that phrase is actually his little child come in. But when you're talking about it, it says he will let me go to heaven. All right, so that's what we'll sign. He let me go heaven. And the chorus again. Then Jesus loves me. And it says loves me still. So we're going to use continue love me. Continue, thumb upon thumb. And you're going to go forward, but you're going to go dip, dip, dip. Continue. And of course, if you have short times, a couple of dips, fine. That's if your timing is short, you can shorten that a little bit, okay? He continues to love me. And it says, though I'm very weak and ill, though we're going to go, doesn't matter, no matter, okay? You're just slapping your fingers back and forth. No matter, I'm, and you probably won't have time for very, so go weak and sick. Ill, sick. Use the feeling fingers, one on the forehead and one on the tummy. Sick. Sick. From his shining throne on high, we're going to go from, index up. This is the modified X, and it's going to touch the index and pull from. From his, remember flat, possessive, his, shining in the feeling finger, your palm, left palm down, and you touch and you shimmer as you lift up, okay? His shining throne shows the arms of the chair. Throne. His throne on high is in heaven. Jesus, watch me sleep. Going to have the open hands touch in front of your eyes, and as you come down, you'll close them into the closed 4 or the bent 4. Sleep. Jesus loves me again, chorus. And the first words are Jesus loves me. He will stay. Stay is thumb upon thumb and straight down. You can always also use the Y's straight down. For this one, let's do thumbs. He will stay near me. Close beside me is what it says. Close beside me all the way. Close beside me, let's do near me. So near is the bent 4s. The left one is your palm right, and you bring your right hand up to touch your fingers. Near me, always. All the way, we do always. because it's if I love him. It says, if I love him. We don't want to interject that question of, you know, it's a statement. And so we want to make it because I love him. All right. When I die, when you have the index finger pointing out, your other finger makes a small circle close and touches. When. Okay, but you're going to point it forward. When. All right. When I die, let's just do he lifts. He take me to heaven. So that should be all of the new words that you need for Jesus loves me. If you were actually memorizing this or just trying to do it with your own singing, you may want to just work on the first verse, but it's nice to know all of the verses in case you need it, okay? Be sure to call me if you have questions or if I've made something clear, or you know me, if I've made a mistake, all right? Thanks.